All right, here's a 1 hour lesson with a student of mine who's been a Skillet subscriber for a while. So we've worked online on some stuff, but came in person, so we're going to make some really good changes here in an hour. Just kind of look over the stuff we went over, which is really pretty cool to see just how far you got in really only 60 minutes. So good. I mean, we were able to kind of lay the groundwork as far as like what we needed to be working on online, but it's good to just make some of these changes in person. So gets that club first. When we started, more swings on the left, gets that face a little bit more open. Okay, new swing. All right, he takes a little outside the ball just to get the feel for it. I was okay with that just because he got the club back in the right spot here. Now club looks in a good spot, so you could see a couple things here. I know it's a little blurry because I wasn't filming this in slow-mo. Just looks cooler with the lighting for post for you guys, but you'll see that shaft is up above his arm. All right, down here gets that thing. It's not in a horrible position, but it's definitely more inside. Okay, right now if he were to take that club up to the top more vertical, right, with his hands and go more up, I would be okay with where he was if the face was square, right? But he takes it way around, okay, and gets that club really deep. So at the top, right, if we're looking at his positioning here, like he's got those hands like behind his butt, right? The common theme for us is we want everything more out over the shoulders. Okay, so you'll see at the top, not quite where we were trying to get it, but it's a lot better, right? It's not so far behind him, so deep behind him there with the club. Okay, now as he comes down, you'll see his hands tend to stay on that line, that back line, really long. Okay, where they'll come down just a little bit here first, and then his hands will get back in front of him. Okay, that's a huge difference there. I know, again, it's kind of blurry, but you'll see a massive difference in where the hands are relative to his body. You'll see hands here, right, have only gotten back to his shoulder just because they start way down behind him. Okay, whereas here they start just a little bit more out in front. Okay, and he's able to get that back in front. And I had to make some swings just with the club first, trying to get the feel for what the shaft was doing. Okay, and then got his hips to move more to the left and get more open. All right, so he was able by the end to have his path actually moving a little bit left and hit a fade. Okay, which is pretty cool because he started getting a little bit deeper attack angle, hitting down on the golf ball. Or on the left, that club's so low to the ground, he can't really hit down on it. Okay, another thing too, when we started, like he loved to have the ball at address. Not so much here, a little bit, but he loved to get that ball at address, set up on the toe a little bit, right? So he has that move where he swings that club way in to out, so he'd start on the toe so he could hit the center of the face. So I challenged him to have it set up a little bit more in the center, or even like with practice swings, or if he's hitting little punches like on the heel, so that we could swing heel to toe and get that contact pattern. But when he's playing, I just want to see that thing in the middle. Just going to promote his better body motion. So it's a really good lesson. It's fun to see students make changes that quick. So yeah, I think it definitely helped that we had worked online a little bit before. He had heard what we're trying to do, but it was great to have me there, able to put him into the positions. So either way, the online works well, but obviously in person, if you can make him in, it's great too.